Hello everybody, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Last episode we did a daily run which sucked. It didn't suck, but I kind of feel like I got cheesed out of a win there. We'll do a normal run on hard. Let's Samson because we still need him, I guess. The Excel floor is painful for me because we immediately get 100% chance to deal with the devil, but we also don't get any spirit arts to protect ourselves from getting hit. So yeah, if we don't get good items here, we will restart our run, I think. Where the hell did that guy suddenly come from? We've been in this room for ages, and now he's like, hey, I'm here too, don't forget about me. Well, he's dead now. Okay, come on, you. And then we just need to find a way to get rid of this little bugger who will only chase you once he's actually able to reach you in one volley. And by volley, I mean one scurry, I guess is what you could call that. Molly Boom's great. There we go. My finger instinctively reached towards the R button to reset, but I suppose I might as well just check what we get. From our item rooms. I'm recording this straight after that daily, and I'm still being a little annoyed by how that went. Which you can probably tell, by the way, I'm commenting right now. Hating on literally everything that goes wrong. Man. Well, there's one item room. If these suck too, and we don't get to deal with the devil, then yeah, that's a definite restart. I've went over this plenty of times as to why I do this, but I suppose it's worth mentioning again. If our first floor sucks, then our odds of being there at the hush fight in a timely fashion gets screwed over. Game kit, consider that a crap item. And our other item is Gimpy. Well, it's rough. Let's see if we get a deal with the devil. If we get one and it's something decent there, we'll continue on. Great, yeah, just absolutely murdered by these guys. Why not? I got nothing better to do, right? Let's blow up too so we can at least improve our chances a little bit. Don't say I never try, right? Okay, we'll take up the spirit heart when we enter the boss fights. Great. That'll speed things up quite a bit. Oh wait, no it won't. Yeah, I'm being extremely pessimistic. Happens when I get cheesed out of victories by something stupid. Okay, we start shooting normally again now. I kinda don't want to waste too much more time on this. Pin shouldn't be too bad. We have to fight two bosses. We got a 46% chance for a deal with the devil. So, I don't know. I think we're not gonna get one, and that will mean reset. Pretty simple, wouldn't you say? Yep, nothing. Called it. I'm getting way too good at predicting things here, which I shouldn't be able to because this should technically all be random number generation at work. Alright, well, you know the drill, guys. I can't even get in there because of the fire, so we'll have to backtrack for that. Okay. A speed down, I can't afford that. Thunder Thighs is a good item, but when I'm on a timer, it's not good. It's just not good. That's a good item. Straight up damage upgrade. Couldn't ask for more. Well, now I can. Give me a bomb. And again, I'm getting some weird stuff on my phone. Why? Why can't people leave me alone? I'll look into it. Probably another dumbass notification or something. Last time it was updates. This time it is. Yep. Another update. Seriously though, why did... Ugh. Just update already. The Wi-Fi is connected. Go for it. You don't have to tell me. I believe in you. So, how about that bomb, huh? Maybe I should drop Child's Hearts. It might just change bombs into hearts, and I kind of don't want that. Famine doing its thing. Cuban meat ain't too bad. Some extra defense. Ball of bandages, sure. Alright. Let's check our shop. There's a small chance there's just something in there that we can do. Not this time. Okay, so we have a golden chest here. Can we open it? No, we need a bomb for it. Okay, right on. Well, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? Nothing you can do except shoot and poop and hope you get 4 cents out of it somehow. We don't have the time for that. Yet I'm still doing it. I can't be bothered anymore. Well, let's try not to take a hit on the next floor then. He laughs, knowing full well that it's gonna happen in the potentially very first room. Oh, it almost happened in the very first room. Can't get to it. Can't really do anything here. Okay, these guys gotta go. Like, right this instant. Oh, he's spawning 2 now. Cool, cool, cool. Well, now you give me money and bombs. Alright. Let's keep our bomb in case we find a miraculous marked... Oh, fuck. No. No. HP up and you feel protected. Yeah, that'll work. 3 Spirit Arts right at the bat. I don't know if there's any other effect to this. I'm sure there's one of them that gives you like the wafer effect, but I don't know which one it is. It's either this one, or, Maggie's bow, or the doll. Well, let's go beat our boss, Little Horn. Oh, is it the one that only shoots out these things? Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's that guy. Well, we don't have to worry about holes. Which is nice, I guess. Alright, do what the devil gives us. A void. Dude, you're being like stupendously greedy. What are the odds of... let's just get the items first, just in case they don't do what I want. You greedy little bastard. He's still not paying out. Well, our damage for the remainder of this floor is going to be off the hook. We now have Maw the Void as well, which is kind of great, but... Okay. Control bombs, yay, our favorite. Button does nothing but open the doors. Sack of sacks would be nice, admittedly. Alright. Occasionally there's still an item in there, but not often. Alright, let's keep going. Sure. Now that we actually have some bombs, we can do that. Okay, so we got the Void, which means any spacebar item we would like to add to our arsenal would be added to it. Admittedly, it would be kind of great if we could find a library. For some rather obvious reasons. That Maw of the Void wasn't ready. How can I even tell if it is? Does our character blink when it's ready, or is it just like, you'll see it when it happens, I guess. So killing things with the Void gives you a chance for a black heart? I might want to exploit that. Yeah, why not? Sure, yeah, that's where I want it to be. Not. It's not a library. But what is it? A dice room. Rerolls pickups? Rerolls items. Well... I can't get it. That's cruel. Maybe if I put a bomb here. Yay. Well, if I play my cards right, health really shouldn't be too much of a problem then. Monster Manual. It's manual, but I'm, you know, whatever. Let's pick up the book first. So currently, the Void is to be used offensively because it has Monster Manual in it. So I finally know what this king thing does. I'm not impressed by it. It stops moving but also stops all of your familiars moving, which means you can potentially position them so that they shoot something whilst you are out of danger. Can't say that really entices me all too much, lads. I'm being way too idiotic with this whole Maw the Void thing. Yep, see what I mean? I just constantly want to kill things with it. Alright, so we've got plenty of batteries, which means we're gonna go in here. Gotta say, it does a good amount of damage, though. Now give me a red art. I feel ripped off. Meat will just take... we can go. Keep in mind that we are still on timer, you know? Batteries is good, because we can... Yeah, you really shouldn't be killing them, but I can't get to them, huh? Is what you're trying to tell me. Remember when you had, like, Maw the Void and homing shots to go along with it? Oh. It never innately had that, but I do remember having that at one point, and it was amazing because I think I also had Brimstone. Things just went completely insane. You've been blessed. That might save our bacon. Which is why I didn't void it up to get a stats bonus. I don't want to. Stopwatch, yes, please. You're a champion. I should really be a little bit more careful with you. Alright, now if you could open up somewhere this century. I'd like that. You know. We did Iron Room, we did shop. Let's keep the Wheel of Fortune 2 clubs again. Maw the Void wasn't ready. Chad will be voided. Krampus fight. No matter what we get, we'll take it. If it's Krampus said we'll void it. It's not, we'll just take it. It's damage up. It's hard to say no to that. Bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. And we get a luck up. Which was apparently really funny. Kill him. Thank you. And we'll see if we can not void you because you apparently have a crap ton of health. Plenty of keys. Let's go. Steven is a damage up. No way we're avoiding that. The rest we can hope for from that is getting a damage up with random stats. So why not just straight away take it, huh? Oh, that was stupid. Still need the item room and the shop. And just look at how much HP these guys got. It's ridiculous. Well, plenty of Hierophants to keep us going, I guess. Bounce back. I don't know what that does. Black hearts galore. Hey, great. We can suck it up. You have to worry now that every time we do that, we'll also drop a bomb next to getting a familiar out of it. Another Emperor card. There's our shop. Likely to be greed at this point, so it's not greed. Steam sale, not that interested. Let's put some money back into this thing then. Actually gave us a luck up for some reason. Didn't know we could do that. Alright, let's go. We're not swimming in time here, are we? The answer is no. No, we're not. Look at all these things we could potentially void. Well, not void, but you know what I mean. Let's actually use void. Completely forget about the bomb that I just mentioned 5 seconds ago. Wow, we speed up on those. I did not see that coming. We'll take that. We can probably use the speed up regardless. Anyway, yeah, we're good to go. We're pretty much on schedule, so that's good. That's cheesy, isn't it? I mean, how the hell was I supposed to know he was going to pop from there? I mean, it's like a up surprise. Screw you and all that other good stuff. I'm complaining again, aren't I? Well, so be it. I'm a complainy person. Alright, so we'll once again try to remember the void drops a bomb. That was dangerous. Come here, you. See, this thing just poops out endless supplies of batteries. It would be nice if that were accompanied with some sort of book that, like, when you use it, you get like a black heart or a spirit heart. I don't know. Just thinking out loud here. But so far, so not lucky. Now that's a magician card, right? Yeah. Just trying to prove a point that I remember having when I did this last, when I played normal Afterbirth. Great, there goes the map. Okay, this guy explodes, so we kind of want to. Oop. That trinket keeps familiar on my butt. I'll take this one for even more potential. Remembered the bomb this time. Okay, that was the item room. I think if we now find our boss, we're just gonna go for it. Dude, I can go into boss rush, suck up all 4 items, and teleport out. That sounds amazing. I want to do that. You better allow me to do that. Which means having to find our boss. There's our shop too, which isn't great. We can't really buy anything of use here, so we'll donate some more money. Okay, stop. Kinda wanna keep one in reserve in case I accidentally bump into it, you know? Oop, there's a way to go. Yeah, sure, get hit twice on that, why not? Strength. No, we need to keep the Emperor. Boss room? Nope. Come on. Be a cool dude, game. Give me the boss room. Still nothing, huh? Boss room. You have to go back for the sack, though. In case it's not batteries for a change. Okay, let's see if we can do this quickly. Nah, maybe. I think we already had our Krampus fight, didn't we? So even if we get a deal with the devil, we can be relatively sure that we don't have to fight him. Yeah, I think we got a lump of coal. Okay, I really didn't want the fight to be slowed down, because now I'm just sitting here waiting for nothing. Take Polaroid. Take that. Quickly go here. Take both. We'll suck up that one. Now what are we getting? Is there anything in here that I just would kind of like? I mean, I kind of just want technology. I do. I just kind of want to get technology and be done with it. Are we gonna fight in here? Sure. Why not? Means I can use the Emperor. Oh no, wait, we don't have time. Yeah, we need to go and kick the Hush's butt. Never mind. Moving on. Silly buns. I need to remember that I can still shoot when the void is doing its thing. So this time, if you get batteries, we should just straight up use it and get some flies. Which can serve us well. There's a king over there. What happens if we ignore him? Nothing too much. We don't want the Eternal Heart. Yeah, we don't want it. You might get a deal with the devil, but I'd rather keep Polaroid invincibility if it's all the same with you guys. Itty bitty fly army doing its thing. Could have waited until I got hit, but time thing, you know? It's pretty annoying. Now, if we could quickly find a boss, that would be great. Would mean a lot to me, you know? But, yeah. As per usual, we kind of have to do every single floor, or every single path, because I'm an idiot. I'm not an idiot, I just make poor choices in life. That's roughly the same, isn't it? I got a whole plethora of Fool's cards. Why do you think I want those? Could you just... yeah, thanks. Oh, one of these days that poop's gotta go. There he goes. It only took like 3 weeks. Well, it didn't, but another strength card now. Things went so well, even the music didn't catch on yet. Alright. We got 6.5 minutes roughly to beat. We actually didn't get our shoop de boop there. I didn't think it would persist through rooms though. I don't know. Die faster, please. Ah, really? What hit me? You guys know. I wasn't paying attention. Well, I know what hit me there. I'm being stupid about this, right? I'm just being way too stupid. Now we need more black hearts. Pronto, please. Didn't die. Oh, they're popped into 2 of those. Okay. Ah, come on. We killed like 4 things in there. Not a single black heart. There's no need to be stingy about your health. Oh, good. A red heart. Crap. Well, those rooms tend not to go that well, generally. Ah, see? It's not that difficult. I have one thing that blocks bullets. Okay. Alright. Good. Didn't get a deal with the devil, unfortunately, but how's our health looking? That's alright, isn't it? I think I'll try to avoid the pill baggy. 30 touch or the hourglass. That's a difficult choice to make. Can we get batteries from here? No. Instead we get PhD. Let's get the tarot card as well, I guess. Health up. I don't want that. Since the void isn't ready yet, I think I'm just gonna take this. And if the fight goes not as well as I would want it to go, then we can just go ahead like that. So yeah, we're leaving behind the void. It served us well. I still don't want pill baggy. Yeah. I don't think he has a range to get to me, not until he stands up. I wonder if I could void like a bunch of the enemies, the void, not the void, but the hush kicks out. You know, these little minion dudes there. You know which one I mean. This is gonna take a while, is what you're saying. On the bright side, every time we get hit, it'll speed up a little bit. I really shouldn't be all cutesy about trying to hit him with Maw to Void as much as I am, but here we are, doing it anyway. I have infinite range, so I really should be. Yeah, these guys. I wonder if I can void these into getting more black hearts. Eh, doesn't look like it. Won't stop me from trying, though. You just need one to prove the theories. Yeah, there we go. Hey, no. Who knows, maybe we'll gain health on the Hush fight. Well, that was a short-lived. Anyway, the whole thing slowed down now, so maybe his bullets won't even reach me. Yeah, they will, but they're like exceptionally slow now. So are those guys. Maw of the Void! If we play our cards right, we could leave here with full health. How cool would that be? Burn, ding, down, burn, down, burn, burn. I think if I stand here that the tears won't even get to me. Let me just go this way and everything will be hunky-dory, won't it? Let's go this way now. Same reason. So the Hush becomes pretty much an instant win with the Hourglass. I wonder if it'll do the same for Delirium. I hope so. Wouldn't mean an easy victory. Could always use more of those. Whoop, those aren't slowed down. Well, that's one way of going about things, I guess. What's he doing now? Oh, that thing again. Yeah, okay. Well, we went in here with missing 2 hearts. We're leaving with missing only 1. We can go get the Void back. But I think I'm going to keep the Hourglass. Yeah. Are you telling me this thing's broken again? Apparently, it's a common thing. Apparently, you can get in by walking like stupidly slowly. This thing has been known to break quite often, so... Come on. Guys, seriously, let me in. Okay, what if we do this? Nope, still nothing, huh? Right, well, there's a problem. Oh. Ta-da! Shouldn't have done that. I now realize that. Then again, I don't think we're gonna be much of a problem. Even if we fight Delirium straight away. Besides, we got the Hourglass to get out of the fight, so... The blow! If he hits us too often, I'm gonna back out of this. Okay, seriously, is your plan just to get me like a corner where I can get out of? Because, you know, it's kind of working. Yeah, just stay down there. And let the void consume thee somehow. I don't really know how that works, but, you know. It's pretty great, I've heard. And let's go down. Yeah. Batteries galore, huh? I really should learn not to use the void when I'm fighting against explosive enemies. But I can't help myself. And then I just walk on spikes because I'm an idiot. Another one of those things you're just gonna have to... Actually, screw it, right? We got like a crap ton of battery charges. I don't have to take stupid damage if I don't want to. See? Like nothing ever went wrong. Lovely. Nah. Let's go this way instead. And let's try this way again. Nope. Well, it gave me health, so I can accept it now. Look at all these keys. Okay. Well, I think they're going well. I'm pretty sure this is going to end in a victory. We're well set up, got a lot of health, and we can retry to fight quite a few times if we wanted to, so eventually we'll get lucky at least once, I guess. Let's go down. So, I guess this means I can just talk about random stuff, huh? Do I want to take that damage? Nope. We got an... yeah, we've got a thing nearby. I think we dropped something. A sack, apparently. Yes. Random stuff, huh? We actually got a bit of spare health now. Even better. We'll pick it all up when we... actually, I should just pick it up right now. Or do that by accident. The thing said there was a battery in here. Where is... oh, there it is. How could I not have seen that? Third time's the charm, I guess. And then I get hit again. My god, I'm so being an idiot about it all. Fine, you know what? I'm not going to re-roll it anymore. If I'm going to be dumb about it, then I have to bear the consequences of it too. Okay. Headless Horseman. I wonder if he's going to give me the pony. I don't want the pony, but I wonder if he's going to give me that item, because that's kind of the thing he drops. Oh, great creep. Nope. Let's be just a little bit more careful now. Just a little bit. Nothing major. No, it gave me Book of Belial. Interesting. Interesting. Ooh, Mark Rock. I forgot what they looked like. It's been so long. Well, not really what I wanted as a payout, but thanks, I guess. Maw of the Void, be consumed. If it ever gets charged. So I was meant to talk about random stuff. Oh, here's the thing. Might not be that interesting, but do you guys have like a thing known as spring cleaning? Apparently it's like a fairly major thing here that during spring, like months of March, usually the month of March, could be April too, I guess, February, whatever. Even though, you know, February technically isn't spring yet. But yeah, you rigorously clean your entire house or apartment or place you live in. Now, considering there is a English term for it, namely spring cleaning, I'm kind of wondering is how far widespread that thing is. It's kind of weird to like, yeah, in March I'm gonna clean my house. So what does that mean? Like in the other months you don't do that? FYI, Emperor cards teleport you to a random boss, not deliver you necessarily. Let me just focus on this fight because it is a little bit bullet helly. Get voided! Yeah, I mean, do you not clean your house in other days of the week? I suppose the whole deal is that like you get into corners you usually don't do, like the top of your closets or something like that. Pretty sure they don't need a scrubbing every week. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. It's always a great... Ugh. Do I want to get hit by you? No. Did I switch my hourglass for the normal one somewhere along the way, or do you just become the normal hourglass after a while? I guess that's what happened here, didn't it? Yeah, you don't look too fancy anymore. Huh. Oh crap, I didn't want to be here. Okay, so the special hourglass becomes the non-so-special hourglass. Alright. Yeah. And it doesn't even work all the time either. What the hell? Sir, I believe this object is broken. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's meant to work like that. Well, that does mean we're gonna have to start being a little bit more careful with our health. So, here's the thing I would want to get an answer to as well. I know. I'm full of weird things where I go from one end to another. So, airplanes, right? They're great. What I am actually wondering, though, would be the following. Like, if you miss your connection, is that a thing that gets repaid by your travel company? Like you're meant to take, say, the plane from Brussels to London and from there to Cape Town or something. And due to a problem in Brussels, the plane leaves too late and you missed your flight in London. Is that a thing that gets reimbursed by your travel agency, or do you have to cover up for the costs yourself? That is something I don't know. I've only been on a plane once myself. I didn't mind it, I just hated the whole 3 hours in advance to, oh look, goat head, that's gonna be goat head. That's gonna be so amazing for us. He lied. But yeah, I mean, if you like just sleep in and miss your flight because of that, I'm pretty sure you won't get your money back. But what if it does actually just happen due to something out of your hands though? So is he slowed? It looks like his bullets are, and it looks like he is too. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting fight because we'll actually get to see how things go down. It's not an immediate victory yet, don't get me wrong, but we are in a decent spot to win though. It'll be nice to see what else he does in slow motion. The slow-mo gizmo. But yeah, you get your money back if you missed your flight or your connection due to something you had no power over. And I just hit my controller on my desk, causing me to hit the right trigger. It's not too bad. Would have been worse if I actually had the better hourglass. But it's nice to know that nothing breaks. It's kind of weird that it does that, but well, might be too powerful otherwise. I kind of was exploiting it a bit. Oh, you almost made it, and then you didn't. Wow. Am I annoyed by that? Yes, greatly. Then again, I am annoyed by shots that are completely random most of the time anyway. Because I think they're kind of bullshit. It's like, ha! You're gonna get hit now. And you won't be able to predict anything about it. Ta-da! Fun, isn't it? No, it didn't. But, you know, that's how it's going to go down anyway. Are you alright there? Okay, that was slowed down, and that still hit me in the blink of an eye. What the butts? So that goes to say, even if I had this wonderful item, I still wouldn't be able to beat him with the lost. Huh. Ah, he almost made it. It's kind of going insane, isn't he? Dude, relax. Just, I'm pretty sure people have pills for that. Why not, right? Okay, seriously? He just teleported on top of me. How the hell are you supposed to counter that if not with Nod Leaf and Daddy Longlegs or something similar? No, I am legitimately asking here, not being facetious or whatever the proper term for that is. Anyway, an easy victory against Delirium. Bloody Crown has appeared in the basement. Cool. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode then, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you started on the series. Feel free to show support by coming, liking, and or subbing if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.